All right, welcome back to the Badlands. Mediocre lands. Kind of, maybe, possibly, almost good lands. Because we've got access to both waters now, and I really don't have to worry about droughts anymore. I've rolled the game forward about 5 cycles, and I wanted to show what I did before we get on with this episode. I didn't do anything new or unique. It was just more building. And I've straightened this out here. This is the other water source. And I've straightened it out. I put some power here, and what I'm going to have to do is, after they finish building this ramp and I put some more wheels in, then I'm blocking this off to increase the flow. And hopefully these wheels spin faster than that. Second thing I did was I did build a wall here, so we have a little reservoir kind of right here. And we have a gate here to hold, so I can dump this water if I need it. After it fills up, it rolls over here, and it used to roll all the way down and around. Now, I put this wall here and blew up a hole. I think at the end of the last episode, I showed the dynamite here. Blew up a little channel here that pours it down. Some of it overflows and pours down this way, and all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, and then goes backwards. I guess I'm committed to flowing backwards. I had big plans to somehow run this all the way over here and dump it in this direction, but of course there's no true aqueducts in the game, and I couldn't really figure out how to get that to work, so that's what we did. I have a new district over here just called Extension, because I'm creative like that, and the water comes down here, over here, and then anything that overflows dumps over here, and here's the old starting village, the main jam. And I haven't moved anybody. I haven't built anything else here. On this side, I put in some more spatterdock and then built this gate and neglected to make sure it was down. So I got to witness what dead spatterdock looked like. Check it out. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of artistic, I think. You can use them for dried flower arrangements. And then over here in the original reservoir, we have a dam here. I've stopped doing the overflow here. We have a dam here that flows over and down. This is closed off. The water will flow into the fields of spatterdock here and then flow over here. Have I explained it enough? It was just moving and a shaking, just moving stuff around. It took forever. It took literally forever. It didn't quite take, has it been 2 weeks since the last episode? It didn't quite take that long, but it did take a few 2-hour, 3-hour gameplay sessions to get this whole thing built. We have 1,169 water, and certainly we can store some more, but we're coming out of a drought. I think it was a 10-day drought. I really didn't have to do anything, because with the combination of the large water tanks and good water flow during non-drought, they fill up all the bins, the water tanks, and I don't even have to think about it. So with that out of the way, it is time to do the golems. And by the way, I'm getting ready for more battery usage too. I forgot I had these. Detonate, please. I think I'm going to put another row down here. I think I will. What the heck? Because they can reach to infinity down here. Let's put another row in. This is so the batteries can drop down as far as I can get them to drop down, as far as I can dynamite down. I think I'll build the golem pieces up here. So let's unlock them. We only have 12,111 science, so I want to be careful with what I unlock. I wouldn't want to use it all up. Anyway, we have an observatory. Yeah, we'll save that till later. We have a refinery. This turns 2 carrots plus 2 waters into 5 biofuel, or 2 potatoes and 2 water into 30 biofuel, or 2 spatterdock. Hold on, I lost it. 2 spatterdock plus 2 water into 25. Potatoes is where it's at. Or 1 maple syrup plus 2 sunflower seeds, 3 hours into 3 of the super duper catalyst stuff. That's this catalyst tank. I don't know what that is. But anyway, we're going to unlock the refinery for 400. We're going to unlock the biofuel fuel tank for 200. We're going to unlock the golem part factory, which I believe I'm going to need 3 golem part factories. One of them makes the body, one of them makes the arm, one of them makes the butt fan? Golem heads. Makes the head, is what I meant to say. Golem limbs. Okay, arms and legs. And the golem chassis. Right. And here, the assembler, because you got to assemble it. We're going to need... Well, okay, the catalyst tank. I don't know what catalyst is used for. I guess we'll figure it out. We're going to need 10, 25, 35, 40, 90 pieces of metal, and we have 293. It's not going to be the fastest operation. But apparently this path got made. Let's put this path in here. And, yep, let's just put it down like this. So how far is that going to reach as the sun sets? Good. It's red, but it reaches the whole way, which is fine. Can I cut a path through? Might be interesting to dynamite a path out here to make this a little straighter. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, as the evening approaches, I'm going to put in the golem parts. Okay, a few tweaks later. I got my power running up here. This will be the golem part factory. This will be the golem assembler. I'll put anything that doesn't use power across the way here. And we do have some more dynamite down here already. There we go. Can I go one deeper? I'm not sure. Let's give it a try. I don't know what the lowest level on this map is, but we'll give it a whirl. See if we can go deeper. Anyway, as long as we connect all the buildings, the power can spread, and then maybe we'll do 2 of these. Okay, that's built. All right, good. I didn't want them to not build this before they got that done. So you're going to build this. This is getting built. We need the gears. How many gears do we have? 595 gears. We got plenty of gears, plenty of planks. We can have more planks. I don't believe I have any plankers paused. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So get these things built. I wonder how many of these I need. Oh, how much power? And it only takes 150 horsepower. It's a pretty light load because our current power output with all the beeves on the wheels is 258, where total network power supply is 1630 and we're only using 700, so we've got plenty of power. No recipe is selected. That's right, I'm gonna need 3 of these factories. I don't know what I was thinking. Only 1 golem assembler, but 3 of these factories. Check out that noise. So what recipe do we want? The golem chassis. And there's no available workers in the district because of course there's not. They all died of old age. You know, I didn't even think about this. I did leave myself just a little bit of room, but that's kind of close. I am slowly replacing all the small tanks that I can with large tanks. I'm going to put housing over here. The beaver housing, I need more beavers over here. I don't want too many. Definitely don't want too many, but if I put in some housing, why don't we do 1 triple lodge at a time? And to do that, let's see, I may want some more. Why don't we do this? Let's put 1 triple lodge right here, and we'll take the road over to it. Oh yeah, the other district can help build this one. Excellent work. And will that actually reach? I should have checked. Just barely. Alright, we're immediately filled with beeves, which is surprising. And we do have some space for some more. We'll see what happens. If we look at the beeves that live over here, like this dude, we can see that they're sitting at well-being of 27. And the next tier is 37, so I need 10 more. And if we go down here, this dude hasn't had access to the carousel or the mud bath. That's 6. Knowledge books. Probably could start making books. That's +3 for the books. Zelia does have access to the shrine and the temple. And, we have water over here. The water doesn't stay... It might stay long enough. I can put some stuff over here. They've seen a shrub, but they haven't seen any roofs. Or the beaver statue. Or a scarecrow. I didn't know a scarecrow was +1. Okay. But they have sat at a campfire. And then they haven't had some of the stuff to eat. I need to make some new food. Why don't we put a roof on this? Because, let's see, that's decoration, right? Yep. Let's put a roof up on this. So you can so somebody over here can experience a roof just by walking by. And then as far as entertainment goes, can I just slap a Lido in here? There's the Lido. Let's slap a Lido in right here for some entertainment. And we'll put a road over to you. I wonder if these guys can get... I might just want to shut down that district. But I wonder if they can get entertainment. Let me put up a ring of district separation here and just run this road straight over. I don't know if they'll come into this one or not. I'm going to start pausing some of our power. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There, this will get us some workers. Just put a worker in here. No, not yet. No available workers in this district. Yeah, me and the population, I tell you. Anyway, that's got to do something. We'll see if we use the power. And oh, we got dynamite. Can we go down another level? I think it warns me if I can't. I believe I did. That's pretty far down. Let's see. Can I put another one in? More dynamite. Alright, well, while we're waiting for the golems to get built, let's... And we don't have any water flow here again. Don't ask me. Oh, I did dynamite holes at various locations along these rivers so that we did store up the water to keep these areas green. I want to do wheat. So I'm going to plant crops and we're going to do wheat. And I want to do wheat basically in all the green areas over here. I want to put the wheat in all the green areas here. And let's put some wheat over here. And I need to put a farm in somewhere. And we've got another drought incoming, and I'm not worried about it, but I am going to check. Oh, look, the water is actually flowing through. Every morning, I think the water flows through here, and then it dries up soon after. But we do get a little replenishment of the water. Let me put these two farms in before I get too distracted. Not an aquatic farmhouse. We're going to put in 2 farms. We are going to set them to grow wheat and wheat. And you're going to harvest. And I think the workplace is going to be a little higher than normal priority. Okie doke. And once those get built and we get workers, they'll be doing wheat. Let's check our water situation since we have a drought incoming. Alright. You have 2,674 water and climbing. You have 1,078 water, that's enough for 11 days. And then this was the only district I was kind of struggling with water. And you have 1,259, over 1,000 is enough to last for 11 days. Unless there's more beavers here now, and I did build some more homes. But I think we're good. All these giant water tanks are full or near full. Can I put in another one? I mean, since they're full or near full, why not put in one more? Let's just put in a large water tank over here, because we can. Hey, we got our other golem part factories put together. This dude is building the chassis. This guy is going to build the limbs. And this guy is going to build the wind-up heads, the heads. Is that the back of the head? I guess we'll find out. All right, good. We still need fuel. No, you don't need fuel to make the heads. We need some storage for the golem parts, though. We really do. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a whole lot of golem parts. So why don't I put just a small warehouse over here at the very end of the row, and we'll do none, and we'll store golem chassis. Hey, did you hear in the next version they're going to get rid of desired because it was confusing people. Golem heads, golem limbs. We'll store all the golem parts right here, and that's it. Everything else is 0. Alright, the refinery, no recipe is selected. The recipe is going to be biofuel. How many carrots do we have? Well, nationwide we have 12,300 carrots. In this district we have 9,600. We're doing carrots. And it's not the most efficient, but we're doing carrots. And you need water. And then you'll create biofuel. And we have water somewhere. Wonder if I want to pause this during a drought. You're almost full. How much water do we have here? Oh shoot, the drought started. It's only a 6-day drought. I missed it. Alright. 2,900 water. I think we have enough water to keep going. And we're still not using our batteries? Supply, the supply is 1,300, the demand 1,600. Oh, the batteries are going down. Check them out. We're using batteries. And it's almost nighttime, and then maybe we can replenish them at night? Well, when they get all the way down, we'll know. Now, I want to look at this real close, okay? So, there's the bottom right there. Is this actually going down? Yes, it's going down. Doing another row. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see how low these go. They're just going to disappear in the abyss. But, you know, as long as I can go further down. We're going further down. There we go. Check out the batteries, man. They're going up. Yeah, our nighttime wind speed is going up. Now, I'm going to need some more power somehow. When the golems are working at night and they are powering our factories, I think I'm going to need some more power. But yeah, we're using batteries. Finally. These things just sat there collecting dust for years. The wheat has been planted. Look at all that green wheat. Now, what are we going to do with the wheat? I don't have any place to store the wheat. We should get a lot of wheat. What if we put... Again, I'm kind of shortchanging us on the sunflowers. I should grow sunflowers somewhere else. I'd like to put an underground warehouse. That's housing. I'd like to put an underground warehouse. Oh, I can. It fits. I'd like to put an underground warehouse right here. And say none. And let's just store wheat for now. Just wheat. Whoa, check it out. We're making a golem. Yeah, the dude is. How many have you made so far? Is this our first golem? Could be. Where would it end up? I think it would end up here. No, we've got one created already. We missed the first one. So we should have one golem in here. Oh shoot, we've got all kind of stuff in here. Oh, I'm not actually storing golems. Can you store golems? What happens after they're created? Are they actually on the loose and I've got to deal with them? So how can I assign the golems? Where's my population? I don't know how to do this. Because they can blow up if you don't... Oh, they don't have any fuel. So you can't run without fuel. Yeah, you can't run without fuel. Well, no, you do have fuel. I feel like I feel like bad things are going to happen. So how do I see my population? Scroll, scroll, scroll. I don't want the global view. I want the main jam view. And... Oh no, barrel bot number 1. 100% repair. Durability 100%. You are... hover please. Working speed. Condition 0 plus 45%. Next tier plus 1. Where are you, BarrelBot? Enter a new name. No, no, no. Where are you? So what's your job? You're unemployed. Okay. So wait a minute. Beaver only. Only beavers are allowed to work in this workplace. Only beavers are allowed to work in this workplace. Oh, well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay, so now, wait, hold on, hold the phone. So now, you make the metal, you make explosives. How much dynamite do we have? 289 dynamite. And we have how much paper? We only have 1 planks. Oh. Alright, hold on. Here's a planker right here. Unlock this workplace for 500 science. I don't know, man. I've only got 9,949. Yes. BarrelBot number 1. You're in there. Now, how do I keep them upgraded? That means you're going to work at night. Check it out. Working at night. And we don't have any wind, so these batteries should be dropping, right? Somehow, magically, no. That's okay. We've got our first golem working the night shift. Goals. So what I was doing here when I realized that we had created a golem is that I thought about putting some buildings that need power on top of this. And I don't know the factories. If I look at these factories, other buildings can be put on top. Does that mean I can put one of these on top too? Yeah, I might stack. See, what I was thinking was you go over to food, and I want to unlock the grist mill for 180 and the bakery for 160. I'm not going to do a beehive. But anyway, the grist mill, this will get power from the building below it. It should. This construction site is too far from a district, so I need to build steps up. Yep. Yep. But I got plans. Okay, so with that entrance done... Oh, I forgot the second set of stairs. Right, and then a path that goes across the top here. Beautiful. And then let's put in food. Let's put in the grist mill right here. Shares power with adjacent buildings. Yep. And then the bakery. I thought the bakery needs power, but it doesn't. So why don't we put in 2 grist mills? What kind of recipes? Recipe none. Wheat flour, cattail flour. We're gonna do wheat flour, and I can unlock this workplace with the golem. You're also gonna do wheat flour for now. Where are we gonna store that wheat flour? I haven't thought about that yet. We need more storage. That underground storage isn't that big. How much room do I need for that underground storage? It's the boxes. Underground warehouse. It's bigger than I'd like. Just a little bit too big. Up here? It's not ideal, okay? Because we're way up here, and there's no good paths down at the moment. But boy, that's convenient. Over here's convenient too. Do I have a path? Do I have pathing over here? I don't, but you're just kind of a hop, skip, and a jump over here. Yeah, let's put it right here. There we go. Underground warehouse. You're going to go to none, and you're going to store potentially bread and wheat flour. That's got to be all the very bottom. Wheat flour. And maybe put some wheat over here too. Yep. Oh, yeah. Definitely some wheat. Okay, the golems show up in a new row. I see this now. One golem's got the little wrench. Alright, so where's the dude? Where's the dude? Show me the dude. No. I want to see the golem. Main jam. You're going to show up at the bottom. The barrel bot. Your durability is 99%. Now, is there a way to repair them? I don't know that there's a way to repair them. Let me check this out. For well-being, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the golems. They just wear out and explode. Well, that should be exciting. I'm going to just scroll through here real quick to make sure that there's no way to fix the golems. What is this? Dirt excavator, dirt pile, terraforming station now. Terrain block, yep. I could do that. I could do some terrain manipulation with them. I just prefer to blow stuff up. I don't have anything I want to build up at the moment. Mechanical water pump, the beehive. Let's unlock the wood workshop. We're going to need these eventually. And let's unlock the tapper shack. And let's unlock the printing press, because we're definitely going to need that. Under metal, the big mine. What is that, 4,000? I've only got 7,466 now. I'm not going to unlock the big mine yet. Let's unlock the observatory. That gives me 10 science at a time, but it has nothing to do with books. But it does give me more science at a time. It needs 200 horsepower. Nah. Well-being. Carousel for 700, please. And the bath for 1,800. We're down to 4,971 science. And we'll unlock the park bench. Why did it take so long? And the beaver statue for 500. I didn't do this because it's just not... It doesn't give you a lot of jazz. Oh, the beaver statue. This isn't a monument. This is just a aesthetic beaver statue. Okay, wait. You there. You there. Yeah, lives in a triple lodge, works at a refinery. You're sitting at a well-being of 25 because you haven't eaten any bread. You've eaten some grilled spatterdock. Your next tier is 27. So what do you need? You haven't experienced a campfire, rooftop terrace, or a beaver statue is +2. Alright, well we know you're coming over here. So we're going to put a beaver statue right here. You're going to have to walk by the beaver statue every day. You're going to learn to hate it. There, you'll walk by the beaver statue. And then you need a place to hang out. You're at 26. Next tier is 27. Lives in a triple lodge. So you live over here. You have these things. But you're not experiencing roofing. So that's okay. Nope. I got a solution for that. Let's put some roofs in. It's not under well-being. It's under decoration. Put a little roof up here so you can experience the joy of the roof. And why don't we put another roof here in between these two? I think it would look better like that. There. That should help you out, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing at night. There's just too much... There's too much waiting in this game. Anyway, I didn't realize that this was too high. That's why it said this wasn't high enough. So, I dynamited... Do I want to dynamite a hole here? I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. I want to detonate this. And then when I slap one of these... things in, which I can't because of the dynamite now. But I think that works. Yeah, that's now deep enough. That was the problem. I definitely don't want to dynamite. Oh, next version of Timberborn, you're going to be able to recover materials. But as it stands right now, my bad, we're just going to have to delete these. Because I failed. So we have 2 days left of the drought. And as the sun rises, let's check our district water situation. Because I haven't touched the water. 2,759 water in the main jam. Not a problem. 924 water in the pumping district, which doesn't do any pumping anymore. It does have a lot of pumps, but it doesn't really do any worthwhile pumping anymore. And then over here, 1,247 water. Not bad. Not bad. And then as far as our spatterdock goes, we're about halfway up our little blocks here. It looks like we have plenty. Yep, we have plenty of water to keep the spatterdock alive. Alright, we've got another, can I see the progress? Oh, I was doing a thumbnail. Can I see the progress? 94% done, and we will have our second golem. And what will the second golem do? I think they're going to do planks, because I feel like we're still low on planks. The worldwide planking number is 86, 87. You're barrel bot number 1. How you doing? You're 45%, 30%. Your basic needs is biofuel. Your boost, catalyst is a boost. You need to get some fuel. Durability is 98%. So what happens when their durability gets down to like 5%? Do I just send them off into a far like island to die? What do I do with them? And I could be naming them. All right. You got a bright green light. Does that mean you're bot powered? Let's bot power this sucker. Barrel bot number 2. Okay, yeah, I think it turns bright green so you can see whatever color that is. It's a green. It's kind of a blue-green. Turns blue-green to signify that you've got some bot action going on. And then it's going to be a while before we create the next one, but that's pretty darn cool. Let's go ahead and set this at high priority so that you can get some action there. Okay, you're now at 26. You only need one more point to get to 27 and get that 60% boost. Have you experienced a roof? You have. But not a rooftop terrace or a campfire. Why not? You live in a lodge. Over here. Well, I'm doubling up the rooftop terrace, and then you just need a path to get up here. Oh, look, you're storing sunflower seeds. I said prioritize wheat. I don't want you to do sunflower seeds. But I guess you can. But we don't have any haulers because they died of old age. Where's my hauling post? Oh, not the warehouse. Oh, we have Stradivensky here. Stackviz. Oh, haulers can be for just $250. Haulers can be bots. Oh, but they can't be both. This is either a live being hauling post or a robot hauling post, but not both. Interesting. I just happened to check on the batteries. I don't think they dropped all the way. They're rising back up right now. I haven't been watching them. That's pretty cool. It is definitely regulating our power. All right, we have 130 biofuel. I wonder if I need another biofuel factory dealio. I'm going to make another biofuel factory, just because. It's under science. Refinery. That's what I meant, right? Yeah, another refinery. We're going to need 3 refineries total because your recipe is also going to be biofuel carrots. Potatoes are much more efficient. How many potatoes do we have? We only have 526 potatoes, and we're turning them into 1,819 grilled potatoes. We have a lot of potatoes. I'm sticking with carrots for now. Oh, and look, we got another one. Another one's being built. Wait a minute. Unlock this. So for 10,000, I can have golems making golems. And then slowly we learn to worship our new golem overlords. Unable to get all the required materials. Wheat. Yeah, we haven't harvested the wheat yet. Oh, you can be golems too for just 750 points. Yeah. And of course you can be golems too for just 2,500. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna need a fuel holder for the catalyst. And you don't say ground, do you? Did that say it? I think this had to be stored on the ground. Biofuel tank. It doesn't say it has to be stored on the ground. Alright, I want to extend this. I don't know, we can't extend much, but I'm going to extend this over into here. See how far we can get over. Man, even in the district center, you can put golems in this for free. I don't have to unlock it. Workers allowed in new buildings. Oh, no, this is a setting where I can say new buildings can allow golems. Okay. But you're also unlocked here. But this is a global, this is not a global, but this is a district setting where I can say, hey, anything I build new should allow golems, I guess, if I have it unlocked. Interesting. Hey, the drought's over. Let's check on the water situation. I didn't do a thing. 2,207 water, 711 water, 1,124 water. Nice. And then we did lose, we did evaporate a significant amount of water here. I think the highest was 2.7. I'm not sure. I never had this up all the way. I'm going up all the way. Yeah, I'm not sure why that was so low when I have a dam here. Well, I'll put that up all the way. Let me reset this so I can see what our high point's going to be. And you ran out of water. How about that? You're a little too high, so you ran out of pumping. Oh, of course, that's why it dropped. I'm pumping water. And, of course, I used my careful planning, of course, to say that this one's a little higher so it runs out of water first, so to slow the pumping down, and then this one pretty much can keep pumping until it's almost empty. It's not really true, but yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And the drought's over, the water's coming back in. And I never had to do a water release. How about that? I guess the last thing I can check is the spatter dock, and we are at 0.35. I think that's, it'd be nice if it was halfway. Well, the nice thing about this is if I just drop this down, we get some quick water pouring down, and the water immediately pours into here, and we can get a little more water in here. So I probably will have to do something during a longer drought, but not much. You know what I'm kind of tempted to do, since this is the pumping district and it only has 730 water. Yeah, you know what I'm tempted to do? Replace these silly things with the big tanks and have so much water stored in here that I can actually pump during a drought. And then the pumping district. Oh, we're going to delete your water. Oh, that's a shame. But these are 30 each. And then the big old tank. And I think I have gears over here. I'll find out soon enough. But the big old tank, I guess I'll set you back here so nobody gets trapped. The big old tank is going to store 300. So you can see, this is the quickest to fill back up because we're so close to the water source. I'll fix that eventually. I don't know if they finished or not. I don't know that I'll ever use that power. It's already overflowing this. And it's already coming down here. Let me pour a good deal of water out. There, a big whoosh. Let's get this water down here. There we go. And then we'll put it back up to 2.5, I believe. That sits at 2.5. This, misclick. This sits at 1.5 because it's higher. It's positioned higher, so 1.5 equals 2.5. It's technical. And yeah, we're getting some water pouring down here. Good deal. But yeah, like I was saying, I could use these guys to pump. Especially if I build more big tanks. And where I'm building big tanks is, I showed this one. We're going to build this one here too. And possibly another one over here. Just to store the water. Because this district has plenty of water and plenty of pumps. Because hey, it's the pumping district. As a matter of fact, let's unpause these. And we immediately get workers in. And I'm going to go ahead and put another large water tank here. Because we got tons of water now. Hey, did this wheat ever get done? 10 days. It's 73% done. Good grief. And we're not storing any wheat yet, are we? Nope, not yet. We don't have any bread. I didn't build any bakeries, you know. No, I didn't. I built 2 grist mills that don't have the right material, but we don't have any bakeries. I'm gonna put bakeries. Oh man, we're almost out of power. Look at that. It's coming back up. I wonder if we ran out of power overnight. I mean, if I wanted to use that power way over there, how in the heck? I don't even want to think about it. We could use a little more power. It's really too bad I can't have golems, right? Why can't I have golems run the wheels? That would be exactly what I would make the little robot creatures for. Here, get in there and power this thing. So they would turn biofuel right into actual electricity. I'm going to open up another row of these. I feel like we're just a little underpowered at the moment. And that is one of the reasons we're underpowered is I have no water power I can rely on. Yet. If I could somehow, I would want to streamline this. If I could somehow get more power going in that direction. Then I'd have to close this off. Then I would have to get some beeves all the way over here to unblock this. Because this is still blocked up and it floods. And because that's blocked up, we end up flooding over here. I'll have to think about that. Getting this all unblocked. Yeah, again, there's nothing new there. It's just extending a district and getting stuff unblocked. I might do that between episodes. But we are doing wheat. And we do have golems. How many do we have? We still just have 2. So the golem creation... Oh, we're creating number 3. Is pretty slow. And I don't really want to see the workplaces. I want to see the golems. Oh, we have 4. We have 4 of them. And your your durability is dropping. You're only going to live so long, and then what? Hopefully I don't remember if they took out the fact that they blew up or not. Where do I dispose of these things? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just disappear. Maybe the golems just disappear. Anyway, gears. We're going to put golems in the gear factory for 1,000, please. There we go. And it's barrel bot number 3. I think I have more golems than I have jobs. And let's check out our little beeves over here. You there? 24. You need to say well-being of 20. Next tier is 27. What are you missing? Bread mainly. Oh, the rooftop terrace and the campfire. Okay, where do you live? Where are we here? There's campfires right here. I can't help it that there's no rooftop terrace, but there's campfires right here. You don't like to partake in the campfires, or too crowded maybe? I just need more of them. There's a rooftop terrace right here too. As the sun rises, let's get that blown up. Let's get some steps put in. Let's get this Lido built. Finally. Why are you yellow? Entrance blocked. Okay, I need to... That's fine. Get it built. I need to dynamite one more. Details. That's okay. Then we'll step down to it. Then this is in the water. It should work. We have some entertainment over on this side of the map, and I can put more entertainment in over here. And it'll be great. Alright, well, we made some progress. Definitely made some progress. The power, we're not fully charged yet. What are we? Are we neutral? No, we're dropping a little bit. Look at that. Just barely dropping. Interesting. And if we look at the power, where is the... Oh, you can't see the total power here. Let's click on one of the windmills. The network power supply is 1,800 and the demand is 1,750. Those batteries should be going up right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Okay, technically they are going up. Very, very slowly. Alright, I've just about evened out the power. We do have some water flowing in an odd kind of way, but the... yeah, these things are useless to me. And I don't know if I can make them useful or not. But let's see. That's why I was doing this power over here. But yeah, this needs work too. Yeah, maybe between episodes. I'll get this fixed and then block one side off so that these can flow faster. And then with this power, what do I do? What do I do with this power? Do I ship food over here? Do I make a bunch of farms? Make different foods over here and then ship them back? The shipping is just such... Well, no, but all you would be doing is shipping back, right? You would have a... I'd have to ramp up the population here, but all you would be doing is whatever we create, you would ship it back. And we do have plenty of green area here, so maybe this is the canal farming district or whatever. But with that done, let me let's turn off the user interface, and we'll take a look at. Well, how about a golem? Have we ever seen a golem walking around on the streets? I have not. Can we catch this guy? Do they work 24/7? I guess to see them, I'd have to make them a hauler, right? Because I think otherwise they just work 24/7. Yeah, let's see. Can I find one? Hold on. I'm going to try to find a golem. It says I only have 3. Oh, no, it doesn't. It says I have 3 golems, 3 golem workers, and 1 unemployed golem. Okay, so I don't like the way that works. And you're unemployed. There he is. He's just sitting there, right in the middle of the road. There he is. Can I slow? We're slowed down all the way? Can I? Whoa, we're underground. What are you doing? You're just hanging out, man. You're just hanging out. Now, do you deteriorate? You do deteriorate, so if I don't have a job for you, this is bad. Pump? I don't have to unlock this either. Yeah, go ahead and pump some water here, dude. There you go. BarrelBot 5 is now a water pumper. And, oh, what are you doing? Who are you? Carries planks. Works at a lumber mill. Okay, you're getting planks. Alright. Durability's down to 93%. Yeah. I guess tell me in the comments what happens when they blow up. You know, what happens when they run out of life. I'm gonna have to figure out what they do eventually. Anyway, here's the city here. Let's turn off the user interface. And this is where we'll park it. Those batteries are getting low again. I need power. Alright, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.